Good morning, student. Today we start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 9, Microsoft PowerPoint 2007. Basically, Microsoft PowerPoint is a presentation graphic software developed by Microsoft. It comes an integral part of the Microsoft Office suite of applications. PowerPoint is used to create and display beautiful presentations that include text, picture, charts, diagram, audio, video and animation, special effect. Now, with the help of this video, we can learn about what is the use of Microsoft PowerPoint, how it is helpful to create a presentation, how to start a PowerPoint, what are the components of Microsoft PowerPoint, and how to create a presentation, save a presentation and exit a presentation. So I am start this video. Just watch this video. You will get knowledge about the Microsoft PowerPoint.
Microsoft PowerPoint is a presentation graphics software developed by Microsoft. It comes as an integral part of the Microsoft Office suite of applications. PowerPoint is used to create and display beautiful presentations that include text, pictures, charts, diagrams, audio, video, and animated special effects. You see, students, a presentation is a collection of slides arranged in a systematic order that displays the information along with graphics, sound, and animation. And a slide is a page of PowerPoint presentation that displays some information about a brief topic. Okay, students, can you tell me the difference between a presentation and a slide? So, now, how is a presentation helpful to us? A PowerPoint presentation is widely used to present views and ideas effectively. People in the business world use it to present information about their products or company in seminars and meetings. Teachers can use presentations to prepare their lesson plans. Using PowerPoint, we can make projects on any topic. Let us learn how to start MS PowerPoint. To start MS PowerPoint, follow the given steps. Click on Start, choose All Programs, click on Microsoft Office and then click on Microsoft Office PowerPoint 2007. On starting MS PowerPoint, a blank presentation named Presentation 1 appears on the screen. Let me share a useful tip with you. We can create a shortcut of MS PowerPoint. Drag its icon from the Start menu to the desktop. Let us now discuss about the components of MS PowerPoint.
MS PowerPoint consists of the following components. We have the title bar, which displays the name of the presentation on which you are currently working. Then the Quick Access toolbar contains commands that you may want to use quite often. You can place this toolbar above or below the ribbon. To do so, click on the arrow at the end of the toolbar and select Show Below the Ribbon option. To add items to the Quick Access toolbar, right-click on any item on the ribbon and click on Add to Quick Access toolbar. We have the MS Office button, which performs many of the functions that were available in the File menu of older versions of PowerPoint. This button allows us to create a new presentation, open an existing presentation, save and save as, print, send or close the presentation. The ribbon is placed at the top area of the document. It has 7 tabs: Home, Insert, Design, Animations, Slideshow, Review and View. Each tab contains commands arranged in groups. Then we have the slide pane, where you can work directly on individual slides. We have the slide tab, which shows a thumbnail version of each slide shown in the slide pane. After adding other slides, you can click a thumbnail on the Slides tab to make the slide appear in the slide pane. You can add, delete, duplicate and rearrange slides in the Slides tab. The Outline tab displays the text content of each slide. You can edit your text directly from the Outline view. And we have the Notes pane where you can type notes to yourself about the current slide.
Okay, can you quickly recall what do you know about tab and group on ribbon? Students, time for a quick quiz. Where do you find the ribbon? Now we shall see how to create a new presentation. Click on the Office button, then New option. The New Presentation dialog box will open. Blank presentation is selected by default. Click on Create button. A new presentation with a blank slide will open in the PowerPoint screen. The default slide that appears when you create a new presentation is Title Slide Layout, which displays the dotted placeholders. To add a new slide, click on New Slide button on the Home tab. To change the layout of active slide, click on Layout button and select the desired layout that you want. Let me share a useful tip. Ctrl+N key combination acts as a shortcut to create a new presentation. Okay, we discussed about placeholders in the previous section. What are placeholders? They are the dotted or hatched marked borders that are part of most slide layouts. These boxes hold title and body text or objects such as charts, tables, pictures, etc. Let us now learn how to add text into a placeholder. To add text inside the placeholder, follow these steps. To enter title in a slide, click on the Click to Add Title placeholder. A text box appears. The cursor appears in the center. Type Computer Department. Click on the Click to Add Subtitle placeholder. Type Learning with Fun. Observe the change. Students, let us know more. To open various tabs using keyboard, we can press Alt key along with the corresponding keys of tab. Okay, now we shall learn how to save a presentation. It is important to save your work at regular intervals to avoid data loss because of any hardware or power failure. Follow these steps to save a presentation. Click on Save button, use Office button, Save option. The Save As dialog box appears. Specify the name My Presentation in the file name text box. Click on Save button. The presentation will be saved with the name My Presentation with an extension .pptx. Let me inform you that even in PowerPoint 2010, the files are saved with the extension .pptx. Also, we can quickly save our presentation using Ctrl+S key combination. Now, we shall learn how to exit from a presentation. To close a presentation or exit from PowerPoint, click on Close button on the title bar. Time for a few tips. We can also close the presentation by clicking on the Office button, then Close option. To close PowerPoint application, click on the Office button, then Exit PowerPoint. Now we shall find out how to open a presentation. There are 3 ways to open an existing presentation. Click on the Office button menu, select Open option. The Open dialog box will appear. Select any file, example, My Presentation, and click on Open button.
Let us now learn how to add a new slide. Sometimes we need to insert new slides in our presentation. We can add any number of slides. Whenever we add a new slide in our presentation, we have to select its layout first. Open an existing presentation, example, My Presentation. Click on the drop-down arrow next to the New Slide button in the Slides group on the Home tab. A menu will appear with the slide layout options. Select the desired layout and click on it. PowerPoint will add a new blank slide with the selected layout in the center of the PowerPoint window and in the slide pane on the left.
Okay students, note that we can quickly insert a new slide using Ctrl+M key combination. Okay, now we shall learn how to add pictures to the title and content slide. Add title and content slide to the presentation. Click on Insert tab and select Insert Picture from File button. Change to the folder where the picture lies. Select the picture from the Insert Picture dialog box by clicking on it or by typing the file name and clicking on Open button. The picture will appear on the slide. Now let us know something more here. We can resize a picture by clicking on the corner sizing handles. While holding down the mouse button, drag the sizing handle as per your need and release the mouse. Alright, now let us know about slideshow. MS PowerPoint provides the option of combining all the slides of a presentation into a slideshow. It is just like the pictures in a photo album. It displays all the slides in a presentation one by one on the screen. To run a slideshow, you can follow these steps. Click on the Slideshow tab and select either of the option in the Start Slideshow group. From Beginning, from Current Slide, Custom Slideshow. Okay students, know that you can play your presentation by pressing F5. Also, to view the presentation of a particular slide, open that slide and press Shift plus F5 key combination. Let us quickly glance through the key points discussed in this chapter. A presentation is a collection of slides arranged in a systematic order that displays information along with graphics, sound and animation. A slide is like a page of a PowerPoint presentation that displays some information related to the topic. The Slide tab shows a thumbnail version of each slide shown in the slide pane. MS PowerPoint 2007 saves a file with the extension .pptx. We can press F5 to view the slideshow.
Okay student, now we start with question answer
Fill in
segment.
the blanks.
So there are hints given to the right side in your textbook after the fill in the blanks questions. First question, a presentation is a collection of slides arranged in a systematic order. Next question, a presentation is widely used to present dash and dash effectively. So the views and idea. Views and the idea. Next question, to open a PowerPoint file, click on dash button. So to open a PowerPoint file, we have to click on the open button. Next question, to run a slideshow, you can press the dash key. So to run a slideshow, there is a shortcut key, that is F5. You can press the F5 function key to run a slideshow. Next question, in a PowerPoint 2007, the file are saved with an extension .pptx. This is the extension to save a PowerPoint presentation.
State true or false.
So in the true and false, first is MS PowerPoint is a presentation software program. So it is true, it is a presentation software program. Next question, on starting PowerPoint, a blank presentation name slide 1 appear on the screen. So when you start a PowerPoint, this name is not appear, so it is a false. You can save a presentation using Ctrl plus S key combination. So it is true, just now we learned that with the help of Ctrl plus S combination we can save our presentation. To close PowerPoint application, click on the Office button and close option. Yes, it is true, with the help of Office button, close option, we can close the PowerPoint application. Last question, the shortcut to insert a new slide is Ctrl plus N key combination. So it is false, because the shortcut key for insert a new slide, the key combination is Ctrl plus M. So it is false. Next question,
Multiple choice questions.
so in the multiple choice question, first one, the first slide of a presentation is selected as a title slide. Next question, the enter text is a placeholder dash inside it. So you have to click inside it. Next question, the dash contain commands that you want to use quite often. So the answer is quick access toolbar.
online links, multiple choice questions,
After this,
online links,
okay, there are given the online links, but after this you have a answer the following. So in the answer the following, the first question is, what is a presentation?
multiple choice, online links,
What is a presentation? So the answer of this question is on page number 79. You have a point at a glance. So in that point at a glance, you have a first point as a presentation is a collection of a slide arranged in a systematic order that display information along with the graphic, sound and animation. Next question, what is a slide? So for this answer, same, page number 79, point at a glance. In that second point, a slide is like a page of a PowerPoint presentation that display some information related to the topic. Next question, what is a placeholder? For this answer, you have to open page number 77. On your page number 77, to the right side, you have a let's know more. So in that the first box is there. In that placeholder definition is there. Placeholders are the dotted or hatch mark borders that are part of a most slide layouts. These boxes hold the title and body text or objects such as a charts, table, picture, etc. Now next fourth question, which tab contains the new slide button? So answer is home tab, which is present on page number 78, adding a new slide. In that there are points given here. So in that second point, click on the drop down arrow next to the new slide button in the slide group on the home tab. So answer is home tab. Next is, what do you understand by a slide show? So what do you understand by a slide show? For this answer is given page number 79, same point, slide show in a yellow color, the blue color slide show is there. In that you have to write the option of combining all the slide of a presentation into a slide show. It is just like the picture in a photo album. It displays all the slides in a presentation one by one on the screen. In this way you have to complete your question answer session in your textbook and the notebook. If you have any query, any doubt, you can write in a comment box. If you not understand any topic, you can repeat this video. Thank you.